What's up, y'all? I just unlocked the new God Punisher skill, and honestly, I have mixed feelings about it, but I'll get into that in a bit. People have been looking forward to the skill ever since the data miners revealed this skill, and yes, it is possibly one of the most badass looking skills in the game. I will not even deny that. This skill looks much better than the original version, much more accurate to the film, and it actually has the true Soul Punisher at the very end instead of just a generic blue ball. And it actually does hit harder than the original as well. I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. Yeah, the original skill, it does shit damage. This version of the skill at least does a decent chunk of damage compared to the original. But unfortunately, there are some very bad problems with this skill. And that is, one of the biggest things is that it is just too damned slow of an animation for a real-time move. This move should have been a cutscene because, unfortunately, if you try and land this, without breaking your opponent's stamina, watch that stamina just fly right up. You see how I got 3 fucking bars of stamina just by getting hit by the initial blasts? Yeah. And that's not all. And if that was an instant rise, that would be your ass. Because this also has the very bad flaw of having guard armor. It does hold the same mechanic as the original skill where it will warp behind them. But honestly, this little gimmick here is just plain and simple pointless. It doesn't serve any purpose. You're never going to get this off hardly any of the time, because nobody's just going to throw out a long super like that. Just nobody. Even against the AI, this is basically a pointless little gimmick. Yes, it's a reference to the movie where he goes behind Broly after Broly tries to blast him with his little breath cannon, but unfortunately, practicality-wise, the skill is lacking severely. Yeah, this skill is just not very good, as you can see right there. With proper timing, you can aura reverse break somebody out of this, because this has iframes. I think it's on like the 2nd or 3rd frame. Right as that spark happens, you have iframes, and you can just go right in and break them for trying to hit you with this skill. And if you're fighting a female Majin, their stamina is going to recover like crazy, and just don't ever try and do it against a technical type or anybody using Ga or I like you better when you're mad, because it's just not going to happen. Or a Namekian, don't ever try and hit a Namekian with it either, because their stamina is also going to recover incredibly fast. All around, it's just a fancy version of the same damn skill. That's the only thing I don't like about this, is that yes, it does look cool, but it is not better than the original skill in anything but just the overall flashiness and the damage being slightly higher. Other than that, though, it has the exact same damn problems as the original skill. And look at that. It didn't even work right there because the damn wall cut the freaking strike. Ugh, damn stimps. You people have got to test these things before you put it in the damn game. How many times do I have to tell you people? Oh my gosh. Now, you can actually make it pull some more weight by using the Kamehameha buff. It actually does hurt quite a bit. But at the same time, this buff runs out pretty damn quick. And you're pretty much never going to be able to get it off because he can't cancel into ultimates from a stamina break. Oh my, can you oh my god, are you serious? Hold on. Oh, okay, so this skill is just broken. It doesn't even work correctly sometimes. You can just drop out of it randomly. Oh no, oh my god. And this is offline. This is offline, people. Oh my god. Dimps. Seriously, people. Now, if you could actually get it in an unvanishable, this thing would be so good. Because as you can see, the damage is... It is great. But there's another freaking problem with this skill that I'll show you real quick. And that is the fact that... Oh boy. Keep in mind, these girls regenerate stamina incredibly slow when they're in idle. Idle stamina recovery for female Mahjons the slowest out of any of the classes. Aside from male, or is it male Mahjons? I think it's actually both of them. Now that I think about it, they both have very slow idle stamina recovery. Look at that stamina recovery. Look at how fast that stamina was recovering just from the initial hits. Once you get hit by the Soul Punisher, you get 2 whole bars. And keep in mind, I've even got the Topo Super Soul, which is slowing my stamina down in recovery speed. So that should put it into perspective just how mediocre this skill is. Although, out of the 2 that they put in the game recently, this is the better out of the 2. I will say that right now. Broly's new skill is just... Oh, it's trash. Oh, I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna be making a video ranking all of these. And just overall going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on what to do with these new skills. Even though it might be pointless because they might just be removed from the game entirely after the festival's over, but we won't get into that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to showcase this skill, but also give my thoughts on it. And Vince, if you ever listened for once in your damn freaking careers to the damn people who play this game in the West, stop listening to all these damn people who don't know a damn freaking thing about how to play this game or how this game works to a fundamental degree. Please, for once, just fucking listen. This needs to be inescapable, or at the very least, whenever you hit somebody with this thing, especially when you stamina break them, because even when you stamina break them, their stamina starts freaking climbing like crazy when you hit them with this move. Make it slow stamina recovery down when you're hitting somebody with it. Same thing with the original skill too. The original skill had this problem too. It was just worse because it did literal shit damage. This one at least hits somewhat hard. But that's all I wanted to say, y'all. I'll see you all in the next video.